News tonight and Frankfort, and big news for JCPS in Louisville. Just in, the Kentucky Senate has just given the final approval to a measure that would hand the JCPS school superintendent Brian Yearwood more control of the day-to-day decisions in the school district. Political reporter Isaiah Kim Martinez and photojournalist Aspen Hester are live in Frankfort with more on how this would work. Isaiah?
Well, Doug, as you know, Republican lawmakers have been trying this effort for years. They actually did just a few years back, and the effort was very similar this time around, the Senate voting along party lines.
Senate Bill 1, as amended and concurred with by this body, is finally passed.
Please have the clerk report House Committee Substitute 1.
Committee Sub 1 to Senate Bill 27.
Power away from the Jefferson County School Board and gives more day-to-day control to Brian Yearwood, the JCPS superintendent, now goes to the governor's desk. It's likely he will veto that bill, in which case we might be right back where we started with the last time this was passed, where the courts will have to weigh in here whether this is constitutional. Meanwhile, we're also waiting to see whether Louisville gets a big pot of money like it did during the last budget session. We're waiting for what's going to be in that one-time spending bill. Here's what Mayor Craig Greenberg said about that, sort of teasing what might be ahead.
These important investments are going to Louisville's social service agencies, going to help to build more affordable housing, to revitalize neighborhoods from downtown to every corner of our community. Investments in public safety, our performing arts organization, much-needed infrastructure improvements, improving our airports and nonstop service to and from our great city, and so much more.
Again, we're still waiting on the details for that as to how much Louisville will get. I did ask Representative Jason Nemes of Middletown, do you think Louisville gets substantial funding in this year's spending package? He says yes, but there was not as much as there was in 2024, and there were certainly a lot more requests. So a little bit of a hint there. We'll have to wait till the end of tonight potentially to know exactly how much. Doug?